What's good, y'all? It's your boy Vontez. We got my boy Ryan right here. You know what I mean? This is our first episode of Reign 13. Let's give, you know what I mean? Let's make some noise for it. And for the special occasion, you know what I mean? We've been wanting to do this for a long time, and now the day is here. You feel me? And we're going to go ahead and pop open some little Prosecco, some Pasqua.
It's the first episode, so if you guys want to sign us anyways, Prosecco Pasqua product. Oh my god! I can't read. Product of Italy.
Yeah, product of Italy. 1925, you know what I mean?
Been there
Real
before,
lavish. You feel me?
I'll take it.
We're going to go ahead and pop this open, though. What's good, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro.
You feel good? Feel good?
Yeah.
First of all, my boy graduated college, you know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
Second generation.
Much appreciated.
I love it, man. So what's going on in life, man? What's going on in life?
Just trying to find work now, bro. Right now I'm working at one of the Fridays.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be there for too long, you know, just trying to make money, but I want to find some sort of income, something to pursue, you know, something for the long term. But I'm setting myself up, so I'm excited. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'll talk about it more, maybe another episode or something, but that's pretty much what's been going on so far.
I was about to say, I feel like that would be great for our viewers to see, especially because I feel like our demo is going to be more younger people. I feel like you explaining, here, you can just take this one. You explaining your trials and tribulations after college. I feel like that's something that people really...
They need to understand.
Yeah, they need to understand, especially for the young ones that's about to. Like, you know what I mean? We got little sisters that are coming up. You know, I feel like that would be a great segment for one of our episodes.
You know, the one thing, before we start, like, the one thing that kills me, and I know everybody does it, and I see it when I talk to people now, to people who are younger, the same thing happens where I or someone older will try to put someone on game. So, like, say... I'm telling you, like, hey, you should start early. You should start applying for jobs like yesterday, or you should start looking at things. And they look at you like, I know, I need time. And, but it's like, I was doing the same thing. I was like, I got it. Like, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be fine.
Yep.
And then you get there, and you are waiting for months, and you're freaking out. And then you hear from everybody everywhere you go. So what are you doing? How's life? Like, you just got out of college? No, I didn't find anything. And if I would have just listened then, I probably would be in a different predicament now. However, I did put myself in a better position. Like, since I stopped basketball, like, before my senior year, like, I did get experience and I did get, like, opportunities. And I still feel like I'm ahead than the people from before me that I had the conversations with.
Right.
But I can see it to other people now when I try to talk to younger people, and I'm like, I just want people to be more understanding of where the communicator is coming from, because they already went through it,
bro.
You know what I mean?
That's what happens when you transition from a young pup to like an old head. Like, you're mad young, but like, you are now considered an old head to these younger people, the ones in high school, middle school. You know what I mean?
Saying that,
it's just a progression of life.
Somebody the other day about, like, what was it? I think it was music. We were talking about music, and we were saying how, damn, you already started up? Can we get a cheers to something?
I'm mad thirsty. Hold on. I was parched, bro. My fault. Yeah. We didn't even toast it up.
To episode 1, at least? Shit.
I know, you do the toast. Yeah.
To episode 1 and to many more.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Reign 13.
You heard it here first. Reign 13, baby. Oh my God. And the merch is gonna be so fire, bro. When we get it, it's gonna be so fire. All right. But let's get to the real goods now. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I have a question, right? So basketball season, we're waiting for to come. You know what I mean? It's gonna be preseason probably starts like early October, I think, something like that. But I have a question for you. Who are your top 5 as far as the whole league goes to go to the championship? I want your predictions as far as who's going to be in the championship, and then your top 5 just teams in general.
All right. So,
and hold on, sorry. And do you think? Well, I guess this would kind of answer my question, but I was going to say, do you think that the Nuggets can run it back? But go ahead.
I got you. So, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 teams that I want to be in the finals, and I think are gonna make it, and they're all on the Western Conference.
No, that you want to be,
or do I know who's gonna be?
Okay.
What are you asking? Like,
so not who you
know?
want to be, but
Who I
who
think
you
is gonna-
think is going to be.
all right. So first, I still have faith in the Lakers. We're just gonna start with that. I still have faith in the Lakers. I have faith in that they made great moves this offseason, and I think that they can be put into a predicament with a healthy team, a healthy AD and LeBron, and the score is pretty much the same. Like they did great. They did great. Like they did great. Like, I'm so happy for them. And I hope LeBron gets another ring so I can just have more shit to talk. Like it just makes me so happy to think about it.
That's a fact.
Anyways,
top to bottom.
I've never seen
and
like
coaching.
Like you know when you see basketball and it's like, wow, that's just like beautiful.
Yeah.
Like that it was beautiful to watch them punch on Miami. Like it was beautiful. And I know that people were like, oh, I think it was like one of the least rated finals or something like that.
Yeah.
Watching it as a real basketball player, as a person who understands the game inside and out, it was beautiful watching them play, bro.
Basketball's an art.
Yes.
I don't think people understand that. Basketball's legit an art, bro. Yeah. So okay, then, so Nuggets, Lakers.
And then on the Eastern side, I gotta go with Boston again. I got to. Especially I really think that was a great pickup for them. For Kristaps, for Marcus Smart, like Marcus Grizzlies, and then pick up Kristaps. I think that was a great pickup for them because they didn't have enough floor spacing in the sense of
bigs.
Yes, but
except Al
Horford, but he's 100. Like over
Grant
time,
Williams is mad little.
And over time, it's just they needed some more depth. They needed somebody who can score on their own. Right. Al Horford's not scoring on his own. It's only catch and shoot. Kristaps can get his own bucket too. Like he can stretch you out and then attack the basket. Pause.
He can do what?
All right, bro.
He can stretch you out. Hey!
So we're starting. I don't even think it's been 10 minutes.
Bro, nah. This guy is off the hook. Go ahead, though. You got it.
He's a stretch 4.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, stretch 5. And I think he's a great asset for them. I think they kept the same team pretty much, right?
Yeah,
I think it was just Marcus Smart. Although I do think that's a liability. I think that wow, I just blanked on his name.
Brogdon.
Brogdon can step up and be perfect for them. He's done it before in multiple occasions with different teams.
Do they start Brogdon or start Derek White?
Nah, I think Derek White should come off the bench.
Okay.
Truthfully.
Okay.
Anyways, and then lastly, my sleeper is the Kings. They put the Warriors to work.
They did. They did.
And I thought that team looked great.
They did.
Every game was a battle, and it was only experience that kept the Warriors to go to the next round, and it put them in such a hole that the Lakers looked like it was just let's go.
Yeah.
After I think it was like one game or so that it was just all right, let's go. That's it. Get out. Go home. But I think that the Kings getting that experience against such a talented team and putting them through so much, I think only 1 more year, 2 more years, they're gonna be there. But I think if they can get past the first round, they might be able to do it.
Got you.
And I only got 4. Those 4 are the best teams that I can think of to be in the finals so far.
I like that. Like now, something about the Boston Celtics. I mean, it has nothing to do with the Celtics necessarily, but do you think just because we're talking about Marcus Smart, do you think Marcus Smart's gonna be able to like get in Ja's head and like keep him on track, like with all the other shit that he was doing, or you think that?
I think Ja's gonna be Ja.
You think Ja's gonna be Ja?
I'm sorry. He's my age, 23.
Damn near, yeah.
23, max 24 yet, or he's gonna be 24 soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's gonna still be him. Do I hope he does not make the same mistake again?
Like no. What do you do if he does? Like, do you just
I don't
have
know.
to kick him out now?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Like that's 3 strikes, no?
That's insane.
And you just like no, I can't. Yo,
I don't understand.
I love Ja too, bro. Like I'm not hating, but like
at all,
it's just nuts.
But I don't think anybody's gonna like get in his head or make him realize what he's doing or what he has done is wrong. Even if it has to be on him. Yeah. Nobody's gonna really change that. He's 23, has millions on top of millions of dollars. Like
stupid,
stupid
bread.
Although I still think he just took Kyrie's shoe and like added a tweak to it, and
100%.
didn't do much else. Sorry, I still fuck with you, but Kyrie is my guy.
Yeah, Kyrie.
Do I think he should have the shoe instead of you? Yes, but I think it's just gonna take time. How many games is it? 20 something.
Yeah, what is that? Fourth of the season.
Yeah, but still, I think that his Marcus Smart's presence will help the rest of the team, though.
Oh,
I think his presence is going to help the rest of the team lock in and understand what it means to really win, what it means to really be a team.
Yeah,
and it can only benefit Jaren Jackson to even like.
How about Baines too?
Yes,
I like Baines.
Yeah,
Baines is
their
good.
shooting is going to not be the best still, because Marcus Smart doesn't help in that aspect, and Ja can shoot, but again, they're honestly on the same tier. But outside of that, they'll be able to lock in. They'll have a real leader for once, and a vocal leader at that. So hopefully it helps them out. But I don't think anything's gonna help Ja. He has to do it on his own.
Okay, yeah, I just had to ask, bro, because I just feel like we all want to see him be great. But the saying of my life now is, you can only bring the horse to the water, you can't make him drink.
Boy,
you know what I mean?
That's a great one.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's what I live by now. So it's like you can talk. So it kind of goes off of your college stuff too. Like, you can talk. You can only talk to them so much, but they have to be the ones to actually do it.
For anybody that knows me, like I've said this on close people that know me, I've said something like that on multiple occasions where I say, like, I'm done talking to people who don't want to listen.
Mm-hmm. Like talking to a wall.
Talking to a wall is pointless and wasting my energy for what?
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you the first one. But if you don't use it, don't want it, all right, that's it. That's the last one you're going to get.
That's a fact. So, my top 5, I'm going to do this real quick.
You got it.
I got the Knicks. Bro, come on. They got a chance. Nah, let me stop. Nah, DiVincenzo was a great pickup, though. And I think that... Anyway, we'll talk about the Knicks in the top. I got the Lakers as well. I got the Lakers as well. I think that they had really, really good pickups during the offseason. They're really going to be able to help. Even one of their backups that, like, he's not that tough, but when you hear his name, you know he can be productive. Wow, Prince. Taurean Prince.
Yeah.
He's even tough. Like, that's a really good pickup. I don't know. I just feel like
He reminds me of a Crowder type of player.
Yes.
That they just do their job, they do what they're supposed to do, and they don't complain about nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I got the Lakers. I think that I got the Nuggets as well. To get there, I just don't know if they're gonna be able to repeat, bro. It's just tough, and also you gotta hope that everybody's healthy.
Talking about the Nuggets?
Oh, no. I'm talking about the Nuggets. Sorry, yeah. The Nuggets. You just, and because they lost Bruce Brown, that was a big, even though he's a role player, but like you still got your like core pieces. But Bruce Brown, he did a lot in that. He did do a lot. He did a lot. So I got the Lakers, the Nuggets. I got Boston as well. You can't ever give up on Boston. I feel like they just.
I think that was the smartest thing for them to do to
get Chris. Yes, bro. Oh my God! Like first of all, I was there when the Knicks drafted. Well, not there in the building, but just knowing his ability. What's up?
I was saying for them to pay Jalen.
Oh yeah,
I do think it was a great pick for them to get Kristaps. Also, side note, Wembanyama gonna be another Kristaps. Saying it right here in the first episode.
Wemby?
Keep going. Yes.
But going. Like you saying he's gonna have the same career?
Pretty much. I don't. It's gonna be another Bol, Manute Bol, Mo Bamba, Kristaps.
Bol really was like the first Wemby.
Yes, and they are all where.
That's very true. Even though I feel like the Orlando Magics, they fucked up. I think they just traded him to LA, didn't they?
No, they got Mo Bamba. Did they get Bobo? They got Bobo as well. They had Mo Bamba.
I feel like I want to research this, but please. First of all, think about if the Nuggets just would have developed Bobo, how he could have been aside from Jokic, and now you stretch him out. right, bro. Hold on. All right, so I talk about Lakers, Boston, Denver. I'm also going to put up there the Bucks. I feel like you can't ever give up on them as well. I feel like that Heat, that was just like I give Miami the benefit of doubt, bro, because of their system.
They're always gonna be.
They're always gonna be good.
Yeah.
They're always gonna be in the conversation. But I just feel like
Jimmy Butler's tough.
Jimmy Butler's very tough. But like I just feel like it was just I don't know, bro. I just can't give up on the Bucks. I just feel like with Giannis, his star power, did Budenholzer get fired?
Everybody got fired. Everybody, I think, is every champion in the last like 5 years.
Holy shit, that's kind of crazy.
Every champion in the last 5 years. Yes. I might be missing somebody that didn't get fired, but I think it's every champion in the last like 5 years. Yeah.
Damn. And then my last, I'm gonna go with the Suns. That's gonna be my sleeper. I'm going with the Suns. Listen, I feel like today's basketball, it's not defense wins championship anymore. That's I don't think that is the I don't think that's the philosophy nowadays. I think the Warriors showed everybody that it's about scoring the basketball. Even though they were team defenders, but you don't need a lockdown defender on your team in order to win. You see what I'm saying? You just got to be able to play team defense.
Okay, I was about to say, but defense wins games though. Defense wins championships.
I don't think today's philosophy is the same anymore. I think that there was a time where we used.
Bro. Nah, you gotta have at least a top 10 defense to be a champion. Like, I can't think of.
Okay, but you don't have to have the best defense. Like, you don't have to have the best defense to win.
No, I understand what you're trying to say. As like teams are trying to outscore, and it's. I think that's more of an NBA philosophy kind of thing. They're just trying to make the highest scores possibly to come. But they still need to have at least a top defense in the NBA. Sorry, I'm about to burp. A top defense.
Yeah,
in the NBA.
I mean, I feel like a top though.
Yeah, bro.
A top, because I feel like you think the Nuggets had a top defense.
I'm about to look that up right now.
Please tell me, because I don't think that they had a top 10. If they are on there, it's because of team defense. Like I believe that you don't have to have the best.
They were 15.
So you don't have to have the best defense to win nowadays. I think if your team can play good, solid team defense and you can score more than the other team, you just got to be able to get some stops. Like that's literally what it is. But if you can put the ball in the hole, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, what? Is there a team that has even 3 players that can guard all of them?
I'm hearing you.
Is there though?
No.
So
Boston.
And you got to think about it too. Kevin Durant is not the worst defender.
He's not the worst defender.
Devin Booker is the only one out of all of them that's probably the worst defender, but he can still stay in front of somebody. I mean, if he gets posted up, it's clipped. But I think he can stay in front of somebody. You know what I mean? Side note. So who are you taking in their prime? Jokic or Dwight Howard?
No, I gotta take Dwight. I used to have a little card of him, and it was him grabbing the backboard while punching a shot at the same time. There's no man I've ever seen do that. No.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The thing is, he was bracing himself on the backboard while punching a shot out of bounds. Yeah, no. I get why you could pick Jokic, and I'm not saying I'm picking Dwight as it's obvious.
Right.
Like if you say either or, honestly, But me personally, I'm taking Dwight.
Gotcha.
I'm taking Dwight.
Same.
That's the craziest.
I feel like
people don't understand how dominant he was. Like people don't forget about it. I think he has 3 or 4 defensive player of the years, and like took his team to the finals, yada yada yada. And the only reason why he lost in the finals is because he was playing as Kobe, prime elite as Kobe.
Right.
Like I come on now.
Yeah, and that Eastern Conference was crazy. Like you gotta remember, there was also a time where
the
Eastern
Conference
was the best. Exactly, LeBron was in the East. The Celtics were in the East.
If you think about it, like people were talking about LeBron's what's it called?
Like way to the
LeBron's way to the championship and how it was so called easier in the East. But if you look at the East-West before it became the whole like captains thing, the East had more wins than the West did.
Yeah.
Like, and I understand it's a long time that these have been going on, but like it includes him, like his era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, the starting five, I think at that time during the All-Star game was like AI, LeBron, Kevin Durant. I mean, not Kevin Durant. KG. I think Shaq at that time was on Miami, and Dwayne Wade. Like,
and there'd still be Paul Pierce and like the Pistons for 04 and nah, bro,
crazy,
they're bugging,
crazy.
bugging out.
All right.
Shaq is in there.
06. All right, ready? There is a question I want to ask you here. Do you think that you could pass the driving test right now?
Yeah.
Like if they gave you the whole booklet that you took. Wait, what was it?
The test? No, I'm
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
The test? No, I'm not.
I'm saying the test. Like, and what do you think the percentage of people in just nowadays, if they actually redid the test, how many people are it? Because I passed by an 80.
Yeah, I had an 80. I had
80 flat, and anything other than 80,
you failed it. Yeah.
You failed it. Anything 79.9? No, you failed.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Do you think you could do it again?
I'd probably fail it.
You think you're failing?
But it's the little questions that I don't know. So there's things like, you be behind a truck, and how far do you have to be behind a truck before it's like legal distance or something like that, or a bus, and then parking from a fire hydrant. You have to be a specific meters, then or inches or something like those questions. I would fail. I would mess it up. But like, what's the yield sign? What's the stop sign? Like I could do all the basic stuff, but excuse me.
Yeah, like those measurements of. Yeah.
I would mess up. I would mess them up bad.
Or like how many inches from the curb you gotta be?
I think it's 6.
Hold on.
But
hold on, I gotta see. Vision test, knowledge test.
Bro, I ever told you about my actual test?
No. What happened with your test? Please tell me.
Not me taking the test, the written test, but the driving portion. In Jersey, for those who don't know, you have to go through a course instead of some places you go in the streets. So you go on a course, and when you're driving, it was like, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I just thought I was that guy. So I was in mom's car, and I would go like this, and it wasn't 10 and 2, but like that. Out of nowhere, I would start going. And he was like,
driving test?
Swear to God. He was like, you have to put your hands on the wheel. I was like, my fault.
No way. Wait,
I kept doing it.
You were just cruising?
Yes, like, I'm just going like this. Just one hand. And he kept telling me to do it. I was like, oh my God. All right, my fault. So then I'm driving, and it's like black outside. It looks like it's about to start pouring. I'm like, bro, I'm like the first person to go too. Like,
okay.
Bro, please don't rain.
Yeah.
I get through everything, bro. We do the stop. You go forward, and there's like this long lane that you have to go through.
Yeah.
You can see where the cones are that you're gonna have to parallel parking, and that's the end. And then you do a K turn, and you come out, and then you park, and that's it.
Yeah.
So you go, and you have to reverse like all the way back, and then you have to go park into your spot. Okay. So I go in reverse. As soon as I'm going to reverse, boom! Pouring rain.
Wait, mid-reverse?
Mid-reverse, bro.
Nah.
Pouring
I would have been
rain.
Sick.
I was flabbergasted. So I get to my spot. I said, all right, so you're the guy, right?
Yeah.
So the mirror, and I learned from my I learned from my godfather. I learned from Danny. So he was teaching me some weird shit where like he wanted me to look out this window, and like you could see something. I don't know
how to reverse.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how he was teaching me how to go from this window when I gotta park over there. That made no sense to me. But I got it one time, and he thought I was good. I said, all right, fine.
Oh, you did it on your first try?
No.
Oh,
I'm talking about when I was practicing. What? When I was practicing. I practiced. No. I practiced one time the night before. That was it.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, so, that's wild.
So, I went and I'm looking. He was like, "Can you look out this window, please?" I was like, "He's like, you can't look that way." I was like, "Okay." And then I kept trying to sneak it. I kept going. He was like, "Look out this window." I was like, "All right." Yeah. So then I try to do the whole like.
Yeah.
I look out the back window. It's just rain. I'm like, I can't see nothing.
Nah, they wow, that's
bro.
tough.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
That's tough.
So I start reversing. Got it. My car goes like I'm going so slow though that like the car stops.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did it stop? Why did it stop?
Yeah.
I look at him. I was like, why did my car stop? he was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what's going on. He was like, I think you're just on the curb. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right.
Wait, so you did not know you were on the curb?
I wasn't on the curb. I was just touching it. Like I was just like that.
Oh, but
so it just stopped right there.
Oh, but
because
you were
I was going so slow that I couldn't feel why the car wasn't moving.
Got you.
So it just stopped. I'm like, all right. So I wasn't gonna press on the gas.
You were rattled.
It's pouring rain.
You were rattled, bro.
Anyways, so it still gets worse. So I was like, okay, so like how many times do I have to adjust myself? He was like, you can adjust as much as you want, but you only get 3 tries to go out and then come back in. I said, oh, okay. So I was like, all right, let me go out. I went back out and I tried to come back in. I go back in and it happens again. I said, oh God. So stop. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna just adjust. And I was just, I couldn't see. So I went like, bro, I had the audacity to ask him this dumbass question. I said, can I open your window? It's pouring rain. He goes, I don't really want you to.
No way.
Like,
I'm gonna get all wet.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro.
I couldn't see. Look, I'm looking out that window. I can't see anything.
It was that bad?
Bro, I couldn't see anything.
Who are you in fucking Katrina?
Bro, I don't understand. I couldn't see anything. And what made it worse, though, is that Danny did not teach me
how to look
use.
On this
no, that you can use your mirror. You can move the mirrors down.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
So you were probably looking.
Bro, I'm looking like this.
Look at the ground.
I'm like this. Oh, look at him! I got mom's old ass car. I got my neck like this in that thing, and I'm trying to look at it.
Oh,
I'm looking crazy. I finally get it. I'm like, all right, I'm good. He was like, he opens it real quick, closes it. He's like, oh, you're good. I said, oh my God, thank goodness.
No way.
I back up a little bit, and I get out of there. I get out, and I'm done. He goes, so how do you think you did it? I was like, honestly, man, I was like, I don't know. He was like, well, you passed. I said, oh my God.
Good shit, bro.
Mom comes in the car. She's like, did you fail? First thing she says.
Really?
she was watching me. She was like, you were taking so long on the parallel parking. I thought you were going to fail. I was like, all right, bro.
Nah, shout out to that instructor. Though.
He was cool. OD. He was cool. He looked like Zach Galifianakis, like from The Hangover. There's 3 best friends. The one with the
yeah. That's what he looked like?
He looked like him.
Wait,
yeah.
Did you also have the same driving instructor as me? Oh, okay. Because the driving instructor I had, that man used to fall asleep. Like, literally, I didn't know how to actually drive.
Yeah, no.
And this guy would fall asleep. He was like, yeah, just go straight. I'm like, what, bro? Yo, he used to be out, but that's bad funny. All right, wait. So since we're on the topic, though, I do have a quiz up.
Oh shit!
And I would like to ask you questions here. Okay, let's see what you got. All right, what is a no zone? And it is multiple choice.
A no zone.
A no zone. A blind spot of a large vehicle.
No.
A speed zone on a highway. A free parking space, or a work zone on a highway.
I'm gonna go with a work zone on a highway.
Work zone on a highway. That is incorrect.
Dead ass. All right, hold on. Wait. All right, can I wait? No. Okay. Get one extra try. Do it again. Right. So it's not a work zone.
So it's a blind spot of a large vehicle.
A no zone.
A speed zone on a highway, or a free parking space. And this is a no zone.
The only thing I can go with is the speed one.
Incorrect.
Damn! What is it?
A blind spot of a large vehicle is a no zone.
Of a large vehicle. Oh, I didn't hear that correctly. Okay.
You got it wrong already. Listen, if you ever see him on the road, just jump off quick. Oh wait, they only give me one question?
Oh, that's hot dude butt cheeks.
It says continue. Progress. I know I press continue. Oh wait. Continue.
Press the refresh maybe. That's hot.
Back to all tests. No, test progress. Let me go to question 2. Imagine it doesn't let me go because we got it wrong. Good job, bro.
My fault.
All right, here we go. What light should bicyclists use to be visible to?
Bicyclists? You got it.
I tried to continue.
You got it. You got it.
Listen, you didn't have to bring that up, sir.
You got it. You got it.
What light should
Bicyclists
use to be visible to the motorists, to the other motorists?
What?
I cannot read. Jesus Christ.
What I said some crazy shit about the prosecco.
Oh yeah.
What was the question? One more time.
For the third time, what light should bicycle? You just want to hear me say bicyclists? What light should bicyclists? Wow, that's tough. Use to be visible to other motorists. Motorists.
Light?
Yeah. What light? Is it red?
Oh, it's
orange,
okay.
yellow, or green? I hope y'all guessing over there too, because you know what I mean. Y'all probably some bad drivers too. I know for a fact, bro. I'm very cautious. All right, sir. We don't have all day today.
Relax.
We need an answer in 5 seconds here. Would you like me to repeat the question for the fourth time?
Red, yellow, orange.
Red, orange, yellow, green is the light that bicyclists use to be visible.
It's either red or yellow.
Motors.
I'm gonna go with red.
Red pill, blue pill. Which one do you take?
Because at the front of the bike,
I feel like you were trying to cheat.
It'd be that red thing.
I feel like you were trying to cheat too. I feel like
I can't see.
I feel like he looked at my phone and tried to look, but it's okay.
It doesn't tell me anything.
No, it doesn't.
But the red thing on the front of bikes, I'm gonna go with red.
That is correct. There. All right, bye. I'm just gonna ask one more question. And if you get this wrong, that means you are definitely the worst driver for sure.
Probably.
When entering a highway from an entrance ramp, you must yield the right of way to other vehicles on the entrance ramp, no one, heavy trucks on the entrance ramp, or vehicles already traveling on the highway.
Vehicles already traveling. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, I do got to make a video of doing like a whole test, see if you actually get an 80, bro. That shit would be mad funny. Do you have any questions, sir, for me that you would like to
I really only got one. It's going to be something off topic, but my only question is 90s versus 2000s R&B.
90s versus 2000s R&B.
Which one are you taking?
90s.
Or you taking 90s?
Wait. I'm thinking.
Okay.
So 2000s is from 2000 up to now is what you're saying.
No, 2000s is 2000.
Oh, just 2000. Straight 2000.
2000 to 2009.
2000 to 2009. Do we have any reference tracks?
I got you.
Because I feel like the 90s had like Ready or Not. Yeah, but that's R&B, right? Mm-hmm. Ready?
Well, technically it's a rap album, but
yeah, I know, right? That's what I was saying, but that's like R&B song, I guess. So what do we have? Like Mariah Carey.
So we can go with start off with. The boys. You telling me you don't know this? What's going on?
Oh! That boy is mine. Okay.
Right? Or we can go to.
Okay. That's a good time.
So just rain
down
on me. Let your love just fall like rain. This is the most erotic song when you really think of the lyrics.
Oh, Let It Rain on Me?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I didn't even think about that.
That's insane.
And we just be dead singing that like.
That's rocking to that shit. Yeah, bro.
That's bad.
We was just rocking to it too. But hey.
Damn. Okay.
And
that's
then
tough.
And then like if you do.
So wait, that's 90s.
That's 90s.
Okay.
But if you do like a 2000s, like you could do some.
Right. Ooh. Damn.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
It's the reason why you're always on my mind. Come around, I get shot.
I get light too, you know what I mean?
Hey,
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 all right, bad.
like
But that's 2000s.
That's 2000s, or even like
Is Ruben stuttered 2000s?
Ruben stuttered. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, relax.
You're showing your age
relax.
right now, brother.
Relax.
You're showing your age. You're showing your age. Excuse me. 2004. No, 2004.
2004.
Say yes. Sorry, 2004. Right there. No. Come on, bro. You gotta know this song.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward it.
I'm sorry.
It's like building a new house with no roof and no door.
Damn,
yeah, no, you got this. You got this.
Hey,
that's the only thing I don't know.
No,
you know how I feel about R&B.
You're
I know
really
his face
young
though.
boy.
The thing is, I know his face though.
You know what he was on? He was on American Idol. That's when he won it. I think it was either that. I don't know. I think he beat like Kelly Clarkson or some shit.
I'm pretty sure Kelly Clarkson won it. I think like she won like season 1 or season 2 of that shit.
Listen, it was somebody I think notable. Anyway, fire. This year, bro, fire.
Yeah.
All right. So 2000s, but see,
there's this dude that I follow on.
I didn't live 9 years in the 2000s. I only lived 7.
The fuck did you just say?
I only lived 7 years in the 7 years.
Exactly. You said 2000s. You mean the 90s?
I'm saying in the 90s. So yes. I feel like when
no, I get what you're saying, but is it the music that you
But you're asking me my preference.
Your preference.
And I'm saying that when I think of music, a lot of times this music takes me back to a place.
Yes.
So if I didn't actually live my 90s, I don't know what that effect really had at that time.
I feel you. I feel you.
You see what I'm saying?
That's the same thing that I tell people, like the 1997 to 1999. But I'm a 90s baby.
No, yeah.
2000 baby.
Yeah, nah, dead ass though. So that's how I feel about it. Is like I could say the 90s just because the music was a little different, at that time.
Yeah.
Just melodically, the passion they had behind it. You know what I mean?
I'm a big. What's the word? I'm big for
vocal.
No. Saying that the 2000s sounds like no other era. It sounds like nothing I've ever heard before. 2000s R&B, hip hop, all of it. Like, it is just so. It is so different.
Is that that's the Beyonce, like, let me cater to you? Is that the 2000s?
I don't know if cater to you necessarily. But probably I believe so. Yeah, bro. Like all of that.
Fire.
I'm pretty sure Destiny's Child is a early 90s into the. I mean, late 90s into the early 2000s.
Yeah. See.
Group. Yeah, 99 to
right.
98 actually.
So
early 2000s. I know my music, bro. Oh my goodness.
Good job, sir. Except Ruben Sutter. But I feel like so my answer in that regards, I'm gonna go 2000s just because like that's when Trey Songz came out. Like, and I remember myself at these times and what I was doing, and yeah. I remember going home every day after school. And this is why, yo, just life nowadays, not to get on a little rant, but like it's so different. But I used to go after school. This was around 3rd, 4th grade. I used to go to right after school, and they used to have 106 in Park. And I used to go, and I remember I used to take the VHSs. I used to put the VHSs, yeah. This prehistoric type shit. I used to have VHSs, and I used to put it inside. And back then, those fat ass TVs used to have a record button.
Yeah.
So I used to record on a blank VHS. First of all, you know what I was thinking about? If I actually did, you know the amount of tapes I made, the amount of CDs I made. If I was selling those,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you credit on the CDs. You used to put in work.
right? I was not. I gotta be
I'm not gonna lie. I have like a whole. I think I have at least 3 or 4 of them in my car right now,
bro.
So I just go back, even if I know I can find them on like my Spotify.
Yeah.
I go just for the nostalgia of putting it into the CD player and playing it through there.
If I would have burned all of
them bitches are all scratched up, but it's alright.
But yeah. So I'm saying all that to say, like, I just remember myself in the 2000s listening to those songs, listening to Chris Brown come out for the first time. Yo, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm gonna go 2000s. 2000s.
Yeah, I'm the same thing. I'm a 2000s baby inside and out. So I should have been born. I should have been born in the early. Like I should have been doing what you were doing. I should have been born early 90s.
Yeah.
Just for me to grow up in the 2000s. That's yeah.
That's a great question. All right, I got one more for you. Do you think the NIL deals? Do you feel like they are gonna mess up basketball and college basketball? And I'm just gonna as question. You think, because so I'm saying this because of the fact that back then, and I'm saying especially my day. I mean your day as well. I felt like you kind of like really had to work for shit. You know what I mean? But like now that you're able to get these NIL deals, like there was a time where you wanted to try to train as much as you can, do all these things so that you could make it to the league and get paid, or you can go overseas and get paid. But now, with you being able to get paid so much quicker, will that make people start to slack off maybe? Because it's like, well, I'm gonna try to go to the league, but right now I'm getting paid, so why do I even really got to work that hard? You know what I mean? I feel like back then it was like you really had to prove something. Like you really had to prove yourself every time, and to try to get to a point where you can get some type of monetary benefit. But now, with these being so, but I agree with the NIL because the players are the ones bringing in all the fans. Everybody is buying merch is because they want to see their see the players. But I just feel like it might tarnish it a little bit. What do you think?
Honestly, I think that the NCAA is gonna have to eventually adapt. I'm good. You can finish it if I don't know how much is left. But they're gonna have to adapt. They're gonna have to learn how to bring monetary value to their players. Yeah. Instead of just the organization and to the arenas and to themselves and to the coaches. Because I think that eventually they will start to bring out products like the twins that just happened this year. Things of that nature. Yeah, that's about it. Like they're gonna have to either adapt, but I don't think it'll be enough to ruin honestly anything. I think they're gonna continue. I think it's still gonna be a good thing for the NBA. It's gonna still be a good thing for basketball.
Do you think that people will, like for instance, not saying he's doing anything wrong, but I don't know. I just feel like do you feel like giving these younger kids like imagine you went to school when you went to go play and they gave you $1 million. You think you're gonna be as at 18 years old? You think you're gonna be as like smart with your money or doing smart things with it? You know what I mean? You might buy this super fast car while you're in college. All of a sudden, you want to be showing off and car crash. You know what I mean? Like some dumb shit just because you're young and now you have a lot of bread. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. I don't know. I feel like it hasn't been around enough to make a real adjustment or a real
case study.
Yeah, a real study, real questions, or a concrete answer. It's not enough. It's not enough time. Hasn't been enough evidence to show anything that's bad about it.
Right.
And it's giving money to the people who bring in all of the thousands and thousands of people into these huge stadiums. You know what I mean?
Right.
For college, for this overtime stuff, like
true.
You know what I mean?
Overtime elite. Shout out overtime elite.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Talk to us if you find us.
Big facts. And we still can hoop too.
I'm giving out gas.
Yeah, we're like that. Yo, listen, if y'all really want to see some basketball, you know what I mean, go on YouTube, type in Ryan, you know what I mean, type in Louis, you're gonna see some good basketball, bro. I'm telling you, it's fire. But I see what you're saying. That's a good point. That hasn't been around long enough to really have a case study on whether it's the projections of everything and how things are moving forward. But I just feel like, just in my opinion, like for instance, like I don't know, I feel like when you just give and I don't want to say all young kids, right? Because there are very responsible kids out there. When they get a lot of money, they know what to do with it. But I just feel like you start to, especially because you got to think about it too. A lot of I don't want to say it in any type of stereotypical way, but like usually the people who are the best basketball players usually come from, like urban places. So with them not having as money ever before to get that money, and now you want to flex. Now you go back home to the hood, like trying to. I feel like it could get you wrapped up in some stuff.
Honestly, I kind of disagree recently.
Yeah?
Recently, as it pertains to the top, let's go with the top 20, 50 players in the nation coming from high school.
Yeah.
I think like Mikey Williams was.
He just got a case
50, 70, something like. But he had money. Like,
oh, for sure.
If you look into his life and all the stuff they were showing, they had money. Or like the people who are getting all this showmanship, from the overtime.
You feel like they've already had money before?
They got money. Like, and then a lot of the generations that are coming up are children of of leaguers.
Yeah.
Or of overseas players. Like, and I'm realizing that a lot of time is because of who they know and the experience that they're getting earlier on in their lives because of the money that they got. Right. If you were saying this 2015 down, I'd probably agree with what you're saying fully. Yeah. But recently, from at least 2015 to now, for sure, I think it's a big evolution of people who are playing, who have parents who were overseas or who were leaguers, who got money and who are just putting them in perfect predicaments. So, and they already got agents when they were 12 years old, and they got deals that are being made on the low, and they know how to use their money because of their parents, or they know how to they don't need to learn how to use their money because they already have agents from their parents and people under, you know what I mean?
That's a great point. That's a great point. I didn't think about it like that, because I mean, I guess I got to put that in the perspective that times have changed. Because and especially just the opportunities a lot of kids have too. Like, they can make a lot of money just by playing games, doing all this other stuff. And you're right that because it's so accessible now, like, their financial knowledge is a lot more than we had growing up. So yeah, no, that's actually a great point. I'm not gonna lie. I think you got me with that one.
I got you.
But yeah, do you have anything else, brother?
You got anything else? I'm good.
You Gucci? Yeah. I did want to talk about Julius Irving. Julius Irving did not. Dr. J did not have LeBron in his top 5.
It's old fuck.
that is something else I want to talk about, because that's just nutty. How does anybody, and he didn't have Steph in there in his top 10. He didn't have LeBron in his top 10. In his top 5, he rounded out his top 5 with Tiny Archibald.
Yeah, bro. I don't gotta talk about it. Like, that's
that's bad.
Mind-boggling. The only credible thing that he said was that the people that he left off, their careers weren't over, but that list was still some shit.
Ass cheeks. Well, I don't want to say ass cheeks, because at Karl Malone, I think at Karl Malone, Kareem.
Okay.
Had Kareem, Karl Malone, Magic, Tiny Archibald. Hold on. And I don't think he put himself in there. I think he put maybe Wilt, or no, maybe not. Yeah, maybe Wilt or did I have it up? Fuck. He had
he had Jerry West, Oscar Robertson, Elgin Baylor.
I know he's a logo, bro, but why does everybody gas Jerry West?
Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, Kareem, Karl Malone, Magic, and Nate Archibald. So he didn't have Shaq, who's better than everybody in there. No. He didn't have Steph, who's better than everybody in there. He had Oscar Robertson, Elgin Baylor, and 2 prolific scorers. Cool. Wilt, cool. Bill Russell, no. Karl Malone, still no. Magic, debatable.
I feel like Magic's always gonna be in top 5. Him and Kareem are always gonna be top 5.
Top 5?
I feel like they're always gonna be in there.
No.
I
I already have Steph over him.
feel like this is just what the world's gonna do.
And this is not coming from a young perspective. Like, if whoever watches this isn't coming from a young perspective. Yeah. It's coming from a standpoint of who can dominate every single era possible. Stephen Curry can dominate any era you put him in. No one is. You can't grab him. You can't do all of. He doesn't need to be near the basket. You can't hack a Shaq. You can't foul him and try to beat him down. Yeah. He's gonna run you to death, and once you get tired, he's gonna keep going. Yeah. Like, there's no era that you can stop him in. True. There's no era you can stop him in.
True. He's busting Isaiah Thomas' ass.
Everybody's ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you put Magic in this era, and you keep him exactly how he is.
He'll be
who is exactly? No, he's been. He's been with a little bit better shooting.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Damn. Yeah. Especially in today's age, because you need to shoot. If you don't shoot,
the way and it's the way he leads and the way he dribbles and the way they're taking that shit.
Yeah. That's a great point. But I think society will always.
He had handle. I get it, but he's bringing up the ball. Like, no. I'm not hearing it.
That's a good point. I think Steph might be over him as well. I just think that people pick people for nostalgic purposes,
but I'd keep Wilt in there. I'd keep Wilt in the top 10 if it's possible. Like, I don't have it off the top of my head, but like, people that make sense is like Kareem that's in there, Wilt that's in there, Michael that's in there. Cool. You can put Magic in there, but I need better than Tiny Archibald, Karl Malone, Bill Russell, Elgin Baylor, Oscar, and Jerry West. Like, that's 7. You got 3 good ones. Yeah. The rest need to be rearranged.
Like, no
LeBron, no Kobe, no Tim Duncan, no Shaq, no Larry Bird.
Yeah. We're talking about Shaq though.
Who else, bro? Like, there needs to be other people in there.
Did you know that LeBron didn't put Kareem in his top 5 Lakers of all time? LeBron did not put Kareem as in his top 5 of Lakers of all time, bro. What do you say to that?
I think he's just trying to get his get back, truthfully. Watching Kareem's face while he was getting that all-time record,
sick.
This man was
sick. And then they did it at the All-Star game. They announced it at the All-Star game. Like, they had all 3 of them, him, Karl Malone, and Kareem. They had them all on the stage, and it was like in platform. So Karl Malone was right down there. Bro, man, disrespectful. So his starting 5, LeBron's starting 5 was, oh damn. Wait. LeBron included himself in the starting 5. That's tough. He was only there for. That's tough. LeBron, you got it though. If there's anybody that can say some shit like that, it's LeBron, bro. That us. But he in his starting 5, he had Magic, Jerry West, Shaq, Kobe, and himself.
Nah, if I'm doing it, all right. If you're just going based off of Lakers, and yes, I get Jerry West. But if you're putting talent and you're trying to make it a good team. I was about to say, if you're trying to make a good team, I'm putting Magic, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, then LeBron, then Shaq. If I'm trying to make a team, but if you're just going off of the greatest, I would take out LeBron. I feel bad saying that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I would take himself out. Yeah, I would take himself out. Then and put Jerry West and then slide everybody down. So then I would have Kobe, Elgin, and then oh, what the fuck am I saying? Kareem. What am I saying? Hold on.
So Shaq is your 4.
Shaq's my 4 and Kareem.
Or is Kareem your 4?
Dear God. Hold on. Magic. Now, the Lakers history is insane. Magic, Jerry West, Kobe, Elgin, Shaq, and Kareem. And then I guess, no. I'm still taking Jerry West out, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like I feel like it would have to be Magic.
Yeah, I
The
still
two
think
would
you're
have
right.
to be Kobe.
Yes.
I mean, I think if we're gonna be respectful, we don't put LeBron in here.
No, I love him, but although he's achieved the award, he was gonna achieve the award somewhere else, anyways. Like,
Paul Gasol.
no, get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I tried.
No.
Lamar Odom. All right. So, damn. Do we have who's at the 3? You said Elgin,
Elgin Baylor, yes, yes.
Robert Horry.
No, what are you doing?
I'll just throw shit out there, and then so Shaq and Kareem.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron is spicy for that. Very spicy. All right. Anything else, brother?
Good, bro.
Good. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the first episode of Reign 13, man. Again, it's your boy Vontez.
And Ryan.
And we're here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Put your notifications on. We're about to be running this bitch up, man. Again, we're very excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys later. Peace.